Hello. So I might do some diamond mining today. I think I might open this up. I'm not sure. A real diamond mine. All right, so what I want to talk about is these bank coins. So I went to the pawn shop, and the dude at the pawn shop had Sacagawea. Oh, this light is not well. Dude had these Sacagawea coins. Oh, that's not in focus for crap. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. It's really dark over there. Let's see if this is better. Yeah, the light's just not right. Yeah, it worked better when I had it facing the other way. Hello. Hi, how are you? I may have to switch this up a little bit. I can't get the camera to focus just right because the light's incorrect. This one, I don't know what happened to this one. It got some sort of tarnishing or milking on it. But so what the point I'm trying to make here today is that I have all these rolls of coins. See, these are all bank rolls of quarters. And man, I cannot get to focus. There we go. I went to the bank a couple of weeks ago, probably about 2 weeks ago, and I got $100 of quarters. Got $100 worth of quarters. And they all were 20. Well, I don't know that all of them were because I only opened one roll out of 9. Now, of those 9 rolls, or I'm sorry, 10 rolls, every one of them had 2026 quarters or 2026. Damn it, I cannot get this thing to focus. 2026 P's. You know what? Let's change the settings. Where are the settings? Oh, we don't do that. Anyway, as far as I know, all 9 of these rolls are 2026 quarters. So the dude at the pawn shop was selling these things for like, I don't know. I think he wanted $1.50 a piece for them. Oh, the camera keeps wanting to focus on that dragon thing. That's what it is. Dude, you don't have to go to the. You don't have to spend $1.50 for one of these quarters. You can just go to the bank and get them. So that's 9 rolls, and like I say, judging by the enders, they should all be. I opened one roll, and everything in the roll was 2026s. The guy he was selling Sacagaweas. Man, what is up with this camera? I think it's just a crappy camera. That's probably what it is. He was selling these Sacagaweas for like $3.50 a piece. That's not too bad. That's crazy. Just go to the bank and buy them. So I went to the bank today, and I got 4 rolls of quarters. got 2 rolls of dimes. Now, on my dimes, I'm sorry, these are nickels. I'm trying to focus on the camera instead of focusing on the... All right, this is really starting to upset me. How this thing will not focus. These are 2026 dimes. Oh, there you go. I was getting it too close. So I got, I haven't opened them. As far as I can tell, I have 2 bank rolls of 2026 dimes. These things are selling for like $45 a roll online. Just go to the bank and buy some. Just go to the bank and buy them. I don't know. I haven't done too much research on the 2026 nickel, but I see one of them right there on the end is the 2026. So there's a very good possibility that these are all 2026 nickels. I just went to the bank. I bought $500 of these. $500 of these. Here's the box that came in. See, it was a sealed box too. Rah, 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 rah. I've taken a bunch of them back to the bank, but that's how they came, just like that. See, there's another one right there. And out of $500 of these, I didn't get one silver one. Nope, not one. As a matter of fact, I didn't get anything earlier than 1970. I had them all laid out. There was $500 worth of halves is 1,000 coins. 1, 2, 3, 1,000 coins all spread out. There was a stack of 1976s that was just, I bet close to a third of all of them were 1976s. So I've taken a bunch of them back to the bank. I sorted through. So this is way more than $10 worth. But these are all brilliants. These are all BUs. You see how shiny they are? Here's another fatty stack of BUs. And I paid 50 cents a piece for each one of these coins. That's it, 50 cents. That's all I paid. What is this? A 24-ounce pickle jar. And I've taken a bunch of them back to the bank already. Hell, I took $175 worth of them to the bank today. Just go to the bank. Get them. All right, so let's move on to $1 coins. Small $1 coins. These. So I had $1,000 of these. 1,000 of these. It's crazy. It took me a long time to go through. So in these, you got basically 2 different things. You got Sacagaweas, and you got presidents. So my intention was to make the whole president set. So buy $1,000 of coins and build by hand an entire president set. I wasn't able to do that. Can you believe that? I didn't get all the presidents. The later presidents are really, really hard to find. I think I got like 1 Ronald Reagan. I think I got like 1 Herbert Hoover. But these coins, that dude at the pawn shop was selling some of the Sacagaweas for $4 or $5. Now, I guess some of them are more rare. More rare than, I guess there's some years that are, damn, this camera sucks. Some years that are more rare than others. Yeah, this thing just will not focus at all. It's, maybe it's this light. Oh yeah, that helped a little bit. Oh yeah, see, that's a pretty coin. It is. So in this, uh, there's a couple different types of those. Oh, this one's pretty cool too. Now, some of these are proofs and some aren't. So I understand, but I've seen these. I've seen the proof ones. I just had one a minute ago. See, and I have stacks and stacks of these things, man. I had this big ass glass jar full of them. So if you guys want coins, ooh, look at that nasty one. Boy, that was tone deaf. Oh, I got it upside down. Yeah, this one's hard to find. All right, I can't take this camera anymore. This is just terrible. All right, see you later.